already be in the A site, you'd think. Even if they're not, Amanek is remaining composed and he's keeping it in mind. There's the spot. Amanek, freebies here. He loves a Mac 10, this man. So time to farm some cash. 2 is good, and Nico is here with a pistol to clean up. Only Stewie, and well, he'll get a kill. It's not going to change the round, you would think. The bomb's planted, and G2 are just facing, and Stewie's got to do it all right now.
Oh, the flash is good, though. Naf times it well. Gets them away with the entry. Now they need to hold on to this B site. They're already in through the tunnels on the G2 side, and Naf is flashed in. Stewie good for another, and the Org on this rotation in middle lays waste to them. Nico's Deagle. Oh, he's aware of the CT player as well. Oh, Nico! They're dodging Amanek, but they are. He's waiting aggro at short side. He's not going to get anything from this forward position. The flash out long is good. Lets Nico take this little peek. He's trying desperately to reclaim lost men, but in the blink of an eye, the rest of the team are dead.
Whoa.
And Nexa gone as well. Nothing with the kill, and Liquid, they steal that second round away. They
given a kill here. Often see run boosts around this corner. Oh, Nexa, absolute dirt.
Yeah, that's the drive-by Deagle. Luckily enough, Elige is here to keep everything in check. He stops them getting in through Catwalk. He denies the B play, or the A play rather, but the B play is coming in from Amanek, and he's hit a timing.
No idea.
Naf doesn't know. Naf might be dead in the window, but no, he's able to readjust, and the B site is now lost as well. The bomb was going back, hoping to get a bomb plant in the empty B side. Nico, at least getting that AWP from Catwalk gives him something in this round, but with 40 seconds and a 2-on-4, G2, they're going to be hard-pressed to find very much.
Yeah, I mean, he could save this, but Nexa's got enough to drop it over, so it's not like that's a requirement. You can afford to give this a go. You can afford to look for kills, but with so little time, Liquid aren't giving you anything. 30 seconds, and that is a shame for G2, right? Amanek really needed something off of that lurk, considering G2 bailed from what was an A play off of the pick to go back into a B site that now is under control of Liquid. Nico posts. Naf sits back safely, waiting for them to commit. He swings and he takes the kill, doubling down potentially Naf to close the round.
I like that he's looking good early. Amanek dead at long to the AWP have fallen. Man down for G2 again early on. Hoping that this gives them a bit of a timing up through Cat. They just explode through it. The smoke blooms and jacks over the top of it. Ridus have fallen, traded after 1. Stewie dead now as well. The A site looking tantalizing. Grim from the pit taps 2 out, and suddenly Liquid are back into this one.
How do they do it? You keep thinking G2 have manhandled their way back into a position, and Grim just destroys them. Liquid very split right now. Look at that mini-map. They're so far away. They're gearing up for the retake, and they're trying to find those perfect timings to play together. Nico can't see due to the smoke, and that gives Grim a bit of berth to walk up, move in. Flash is good. It forces Nico off. Grim going back for his third, and he's got it as well. Traded eventually, but Grim has done his job, and now Nexa needs to pick up the pieces. Spray is good. Elige on 7. Nexa only double, and it's getting scary. It's getting cautious. Elige up close, and Nexa closes.
Oh, Fallen attempting the mid-peak. And once again, good for the opener. Traded immediately after.
Always the way,
that has been Fallen's entire game so far. That Elige AWP now coming in. Finds its way across from the dead body of Fallen.
Oh, no.
The B play coming through, but 2 set up here. Stewie might be blind, might be through a smoke. He's given them the poke, and now they're
up for Liquid. They had the AWP, but not everything they wanted, and now it's going to be G2 who are fully broken. Elige can't see the players out to his right. They've already gotten behind the blue, and Grim has been sent to the dirt. Pistols do find trades, but do they find guns? They're left out in the open. They're scared of an AWP being posted, so run boost comes through. Nexa somehow doesn't scavenge a thing. Nico grabs the weapon, and now they're both armed. But are they both dangerous? Because Liquid have them trapped in, like animals in a cage, boxed into the long position with Naf holding the flank, forces G2 to commit, and they don't even know it either. Going back means a lost round. Going forward means a very difficult round even then.
Yeah, I do like this from Liquid. I think they're playing this 3-on-2 perfectly, right? The cage analogy is a very, very fitting one, and it's a cage that G2 don't know they're in. As mentioned, this leaves you with only one option here, and that's to keep pressing on, to keep going forward into the double setup back in this A site. Naf is the fail-safe, right? If G2 do change their minds, if they do try and go back, he should have the round locked in. And they even spot Nico down in the pit, so they know that it's still this A long play. G2 taking a lot of time. But this time, Liquid aren't being overzealous. They're not giving you a way back in. You've got to take it off of them. Naf now starting to aggress in these long doors, knows that there's no time to go back to B. And so we can start to pressure the back line here. They hold for the cross. Stewie gets the first. No armor on either of these players. So
Probably going to be the one and done for Fallen, if that. Neeko gets tagged coming up, Cat. Fallen, oh no, he hits a shot, it's not kill. Nade might do it, Nexa's got to run, and he's down to 2 himself. Grim in the sight, and it's getting messy. Fallen does find Nexa at long. Meanwhile, bomb dropped Cat side, and Grim is keeping it up with a second kill. Fallen, same story. Hunter loose on the site in a 1-on-4.
Oh, and look at Catwalk, all 3 moving in. Hunter, oh, gotta try. Nexa did go walking in, he would be dead. Jack's going to be the first to fall with this Deeg. And, you know, this is nice for Liquid now, right? Like, it's hard to really get much done with the Deagles on Dust. And so now that you're a man up, you can just sit back, wait for G2 to come to you, right? You've got all this utility, you've got all the firepower. The pressure's not really on. And for Fallen, he's taken this in his stride, really using this time now to build a bit of confidence up. Even
fine, you know, they're not looking like they're going to be pushing up or anytime soon. So this is a great round for G2 to get into the site and establish post plants. Can Fallen stop them? He certainly can. He started it off. Jack's dead. Grim dealing with a long luck. There's 2 of them though, and Amanek trades, leaving Fallen on a timing. He's about to get split, and he knew he had to go. Amanek was just about to be there to get that kill instead, so Fallen falls to the hands of Neeko, and now the retake is on.
Yeah, 2 from Catwalk, and Neeko posted on it with this orb. There's the opener, and that might just force it. Well, could force a save out. Stewie's going to instead swing wide and rid us of Neeko, leaving it all on Hunter, who's also at ramp, and him with the swing. The ding
in the game. Right now, Naf, corner to B, caught in the tunnels, barrage of utility. G2, they won't execute off the back of that. They've made that mistake before. It does help that the bomb is nowhere near. Elite pushing top mid like it's a pistol round. And, well, he certainly started well, taking out Nexa. They won't let him retreat, though. Hunter here to finish the job, and Fallen gone as well. It's a crunch into mid. Liquid gets spat out. It's just Stewie now. Deagle in hand. Even a couple of kills here can make a world of difference to that economy, but it's not looking good. He's getting hounded. Hunter dead, nice shot. But they're in B, they're in A, they're in mid. Nowhere is free, nowhere is safe. But that does give you the one-on-ones that you so desire in this situation. Stewie looking for a second. Jackson a lovely off angle though. And the bomb actually was going in. It's double back. It's committed towards Neeko, and Jax has the kill.
And he's tucked himself in. He's shrunk to the size of a small man. And there he is with the peak. Fallen, there's another on this AWP, taking a player out of the round for G2 and setting up Liquid nicely in this retake. Elige pushing up through the CT smoke is now at ramp, now ready to try and take the A site away. Flash is starting to go over. Nexa peeking out. Amanek dead in middle. And Nexa and Neeko have got to hold on. But between the 2 of them, they've made it look doable. They made it feel doable. Neeko down in a CT. Missed shots either way. Fallen picks it up. And so Nexa, the only man left. They're not in tunnels, so it's going to be this A commitment. And that is the call from Team Liquid. G2 have got nearly everyone in the right place at the right time. But is that going to be enough? Amanek in with the first, dropping the bomb. Stewie trades it out, and it's a 3-on-3. They've read the rap from Hunter, and so that is cancelled out of the round. Never even gets to play into it. Outside of getting that information. For Nexa and Neeko, a 2-on-3, and while they do have a kit, these kills are not going to come freely from Team Liquid.
Yeah, they're tucked in behind the boxes, deep down in the goose, and Naf has range as well with his pistol at long. Neeko's trying to close it. Fallen giving him a wiggle. Double peek. Neeko reads it. He does back up well, but he can't get the headshot. Nexa trying to deal with Naf. Back to the smoke. Dissipating, disappearing, and jump shotting into Fallen. Still, surely not G2's as Neeko takes another. Nexa has the kit. He needs to get out of dodge. And they swap sides as Neeko drops in for the kill. That is despicable. That should never be around for G2. But they're reading it, moving over to that B side to help. Amanek's inside. Nexa has a kit as well, so retake can happen, but do they want to let it get that far? That's big information, and Amanek just tapping the smoke, takes down 2. Neeko providing cover. They push before the door smokes bloom, and it's going to be a big problem for Liquid as G2...
Oh, little nades into top mid. SMGs doing damage, and what should be a nice clean round for G2. Not really much of a hope that this P250 gets away with much, and there's Amanek.
Best, but ooh, here comes the smoke. Nico catches Stewie setting up, and now they drop back into the mid to be. Amanek sees the barrel. He knows they're coming, but he can't hit the shot, and Naf takes him down. Hunter with a lineup, and they're jumping around corners. Liquid, the humanity fallen, finding frags left and right, and he's even going to close around with a third. Clinging on to this map. Flash at long, goes high. Elysia's up and past it, but it will still blind him. He still gets a double. Does not matter. Oh, again, well, Harry, you wanted it, and you're getting it. He's throwing himself into the fray. Double mid setup. Stewie again. He clears out Hunter from that corner. He's been so good at doing it. Oh, Jax fighting on the smoke. Grim doesn't realize till it's already too late. Flashed out Jax for the third, and while he'll get traded, it comes at a cost for Liquid. Heavy price to pay. Naf picks up the AWP, and Elysia is so low. He's going to go on a recovery mission. Retrieves the bomb, but look at Nexa right behind, up in T-spawn, in the back of your mind, and he takes down Lige. Naf in a clutch, a 1-on-3.
Yeah, we wanted a little more aggression, and I tell you what, it wasn't Nico to give it to us, it was Jax, but hell of a round to get aggressive. And then this wrap from Nexa as well, just to really drive it home for G2, or at least that's what they're hoping. Naf's still alive in the 1v3. Could stand to give it a go. With no T-spawn control, he's very, very nervous about getting wrapped onto. And he's probably imagining that G2 have a good understanding of, you know, like what position he's got on the map because of all the room they've got. So he's very anxious as he makes his way into this B site. Holding with an AWP on the cross is Nico, and waiting in the window is Amanek. The angle, he's hoping that Liquid, as a result, are not ready for this wider angle that he's holding, but Fallen, waiting patiently for it, is delivered that opener. And now Team Liquid, they try to go. They try to pick up the pace. Jax is the only man that can stop it, and he burns out to Stewie's Molotov. G2 a man down in the retake once again, but this one matters. It's the game on the line, the map on the line. And Fallen with the bomb now planted. Liquid just have to wait.
Oh, the double nade put him low, but it won't finish it. And Hunter can't find that headshot angle. They double peek, and Naf falls, but so does Hunter. This retake again, cut down by a player, and it's not blues for Liquid. It's full on Jazz right now. And this 3-on-2 ready to close the map. G2's pick, and they've got to pick it back up. This pace is slowing down. The bomb is ticking away, and Amanek in a 1-on-3 almost hits a collateral, but almost just won't cut it. It's Liquid. One shot away from it, 10 health for Amanek, and this is all done. This is all said, and there's nothing G2 can do. 16-11, and Liquid steal the map pick away. What a great game out of them. Fallen on the orb, looking ferocious, and